Alrighty, welcome to another Andrew's Showing video. Today we're going to look at how the crown jewels are overrated. This is a hot take video. Yes, it is. Yeah. We're gonna look at each crown jewel on a case-by-case basis of each race. There's 4 races: Daytona, Charlotte, Indy, and Darlington. We're gonna go through them in order that they come this season. So the first race is Daytona 500. That race are really just, it's train racing mostly until you have the big one. So literally you just, when you're avoiding those wrecks, there's nothing you can do. You pick a lane. Anything can happen. David Reagan's won races like that. Justin Haley, Trevor Bayne, those guys really didn't deserve. They didn't necessarily win the 500, but they won plate races that they did not really deserve. So anybody can win that race. It's just a luck thing than a skill thing. If there wasn't the big wrecks, oftentimes it would be more of a skill-based thing, but still, more often than not, it's a luck-based thing. And the next race is the Charlotte Coke 600. They call this an endurance race. I don't know why. It's really just another 100 miles of boring racing, according to most NASCAR fans. So it's like, we want this shortened. Some of the drivers, even Denny Hamlin, said he wanted it shortened. So yeah, it's unnecessary mileage, and more often than not, someone dominated. Martin Truex, even this year, Chase Elliott was gonna win that race until that caution did come out. If it weren't for stages, I'm betting Alex Bowman would have won. It was like, if you've got a good car, you're bound to win that race, unless you pull a Chase Elliott, crew chief, Alan Gustafson, and pit. Why do you pit? It's, who cares? It's not the point of this video, really. But anyway, we have that boringness. Truex won. When Truex won, he led like 380-something laps of the 400. There's 400. Like, what's even the point of this anymore? Next race is Indianapolis. It's extremely boring. This is the Brickyard 400. It's tire failures, single file racing, nothing to it. Look at it every race, man. Ever since 2008, everyone's been complaining about removing this. How can you call this race a crown jewel? And if it's removed, people want it removed. Almost got it. This race isn't even historic for NASCAR. The only reason why it's a crown jewel is it's because of the Indy race. That makes it a crown jewel for NASCAR. I don't get it. And then Darlington. Why Darlington for a crown jewel race? If you ask a bunch of NASCAR fans, I wouldn't say NASCAR fans, but if you ask random people, they would not say Darlington is a huge NASCAR race. They'd probably think of Daytona, Talladega, Indianapolis even, Charlotte maybe, Bristol, Martinsville. They think of those tracks. They wouldn't be thinking of Darlington. They probably didn't even know that place even existed. Still, it's an absolutely random race. Yeah, the only thing really special about it is they have Throwback Weekend there. But still, I don't get it. Did you see? It isn't even the oldest track in NASCAR. I don't know why this race is a crown jewel race. It's just a random race. Like, at least if you're gonna make it because of historical purposes, put it at Martinsville. Everyone loves Martinsville. And then I'm gonna add another point. There's 4 crown jewel races. Four is not a typical number. You have 3, you have 5, you have 10, you have 2, you have 1. 4. Why can't we just go with 5? And I like to say the championship should be the most important one of these, because I'd rather win championship. Would you rather be a NASCAR champion or a Daytona 500 champion? I'd rather be the king of the whole sport, not just the king of the most famous race. I'd rather win the whole thing. Like, you leave out some of the most NASCAR-iest NASCAR tracks, but you have Darlington in there, Indy. I don't get it. This has been Andrew H21 with another hot take. If there's anything else I might have missed, leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments why you disagree with me. I'm betting you disagree with me on some of these. So, yeah. Also on Darlington, it isn't even on NBC. You're gonna make something a crown jewel race. It shouldn't be on cable. So click the like button, subscribe. Click the like button because I have a different opinion. That's why I want to give you through these hot takes series I have. Give you other opinions that most people don't have. This is why I do this. So click the like button, do all that wonderful stuff. Bye.